Hi there and welcome back, friends and deep thinkers. We're thinking about the coming storm and alliances that we'll have to forge, or that we will forge. We'll think about with whom we want to be friends, with whom we don't want to be friends. Now, the Valiant Trading Company wants me to destroy the Royal Deadfire Company's powder house in the Brass Citadel. If I do this for them, they'll ally with me and help me reach Hokkaido. That's one thing. I mean, that will cost lives, right? Instantly. Like, the Principes and Patrina organize their forces at Balefire Beacon on the island of Dunwich. We don't really know what they will do, but their leader is kind of... he tried to get rid of us. So I tend to... the only one who didn't really try to screw us over, even though they wanted a land grab. But what do we want with land, right? Was the Royal Deadfire Company. So that's that, right? And I believe longer ago there was also a Valiant Trading Company guy trying to get rid of us at sea. So they've sent a killer out for us. So it's pretty clear that we rather tend into the Royal Deadfire Company's direction and also in Queen Onakaza's direction, even though we don't really like the monarchy. Who else should go and get Hokkaido, right? I mean, we could destroy Hokkaido, maybe. But all in all, that seems to be rather the best. The Valiant Trading Company has also tried to steal a lot of land from others, and yeah, that doesn't belong to them, really. While we were able, together with Queen Onakaza, to forge like an alliance, so people would join her forces by free will. That's a difference. The organization form is not something that we like. That there's a queen and so on, but... Don't think that we can... I mean, a monarchy can be overcome, even though it's a casted monarchy. But a company cannot really be overcome. It's in the system. So if we help Queen Onakaza and the Royal Deadfire Company, maybe they will balance each other out. The Principes and Patrina have... yeah, there are split opinions on them, right? So, don't really know what would be good there. Maybe we'll speak to them again. So, we should speak to Ferrante in Dunwich. And then we'll talk to the Queen. And maybe Hazanui Karo. We have been opposing most of the Dunwich Captain Ferrante people. There's though some of the Principes, the Patrina, that have been positive for us, some have been negative for us. So we'll split on them, and we should really travel to them. So we'll travel to Dunwich first to see what we can do further. We've done everything that could be done here. And it's time to go to our fate. However, we were summoned back from Berath or something like that. And to find out what Eothas wants. And maybe we can help Eothas. There's also the question still if Hokkaido should be destroyed, because that could possibly mean the end of the islands here. And ho! We are close to dunnage. We should also give our crew something better, right? It's time they increase their morale a bit. Can we? No, okay. I would really like to hire the worthless idiot, but unfortunately that's not possible at the moment. Let's sort food and drink. What would help us? Grog. Oh, let's go for some grog. And glacial easy. What's that? Tar loaf? Yeah, you'll get some tar loaf. And we also need to do something with the Blackwood lock and stuff. So instead of the Carvel hull, we need something else. And instead of this, the normal sails, we also need something else for the Renegades of Junk. Let's find out what they want. Where is it? Wait. In the Balefire Beacon. Okay. In the Balefire Beacon. Here we go. This could be dangerous, but we don't care. We have to find something out.
I've been loyal to you a long time, Ferrante, but I cannot abide this.
Over here, my friend.
Friend, yeah. What is it?
Iverus, is it settled now? I do not like having my hand forced by some rogue god.
Indeed, the vote has been cast. There can be no dispute. The trader AELDYS will hang.
Your vote of confidence is appreciated, my Consuelo. Rest assured, you have made the right decision.
The Black Pox seas we have? What a fucking farce! Mark my words, Councilman. Your souls will be damned for this scheme.
Mad Marina. The captain rubs the handle of her gun, but wisely doesn't draw it.
Do not forget your promise, Ferrante. With AELDYS out of the way, you will sail us to Ukaizo, well before the Huana, the Valen Trading Company, or any others can plunder it.
The god will lead us there, and the floating hangman will navigate the storms.
Ferrante nods at the two council members before noticing you.
Watcher, your timing is impeccable as always.
The highest-ranking member of the Council of Captains tugs the frilled ends of his sleeves before offering you a charming smile.
We have just concluded a vote of phenomenal importance.
I hear you want to kill my friend.
Blast this! You can outvote me, but you can't make me stay and watch.
Mad Marina spits at the foot of her chair before storming away.
And you! Best watch your back!
She shouts at Benwith. Oh, Benwith, what's going on here?
One of our Consuelo members, Captain AELDYS, has been charged and found guilty of those crimes, punishable by death.
He clears his throat beneath your scrutiny. And those crimes would be?
Defiance. On several past occasions, AELDYS has willfully dismissed the mandates of the Consuelo.
So she's rebellious. What pirate isn't?
Oh, there is more.
Ferrante raises a second finger, adding to the list of crimes.
Negligence. Too often, AELDYS has outright neglected her responsibilities to the Consuelo. When a meeting is called, the presence of all members is required.
In other words, she didn't come running when you called. He grins sharkishly, a third finger held in the air.
Excessive cruelty. AELDYS and her new bloods often commit extreme violence in pursuit of financial gain. This drives our foes to take harsher measures against us.
Well, you're just too weak to handle the Valiant Trading Company's ship hunters. Captain huffs out a heated breath. Fourth finger joins the others.
Sedition, which you witnessed firsthand when AELDYS negotiated with our enemies without the consent of the Consuelo. She has single-handedly endeavored to spark a civil war within the Principe on multiple occasions.
I don't know what you're talking about. We did this. His eyes narrow, but rather than argue, he continues on.
And, worst of all,
He waggles his thumb.
betrayal. AELDYS sacrificed an entire crew of Principi in an ill-fated attempt to lure out the floating hangman so that she might captain it. And before anyone argues again that we've no proof of her insidious betrayal, Benwith, tell the Watcher what you explained to the Consuelo, if you please.
I sank. AELDYS lured some poor unsuspecting crew of fusty old bloods right into a rumoured route of the floating hangman. Sure enough, Rivan sails out of the fog and destroys their sloop.
He chuckles smugly, his scar scratching tight across his cheek.
Of course, it isn't merely Benwith's testimony that has brought AELDYS to justice. The fine captain was instrumental in capturing her to stand trial.
That's right. She shot me for it too.
Benwith sniffs, jaw clenching at the memory.
This Consuelo session is now concluded. Benwith, leave us so that I might speak with the Watcher in confidence. I will alert you when I have need for you again.
Be sure you call for me. I want to be there when she hangs.
He pops his neck and sneering saunters away.
What happened at Margran's teeth changes everything. We must acquire the floating hangman if we've any hope to reach Ukaizo before Eothas destroys everything. Which brings me to my current problem. Somehow, AELDYS has uncovered a means to summon the floating hangman, but she destroyed the research when she was captured. I need what she knows before I can hang her. Obtain it for me, and I will grant you her seat on the Consuelo.
Alright, I'll talk to her.
Has been I'm in questioning our captive for hours now. Perhaps you will fare better. She is locked at the top of Balefire Tower.
Let's see what we can do. There's no one of note here anymore. Or is there? We'll find out. Balefire Tower, wasn't that here? Okay. So she's in here. Ah, there's that. Okay. Oh, there's Ferrante's study. Why don't we go here?
They won't see me coming.
I see where you're going with that. There. What did I tell you?
Oh, a letter from Director Castal. This rolled-up letter was bound tightly by several ribbons and covered in more seals and stamps than seems necessary, yet the words are written in a dense and looping hand, making them hard to decipher. Mestre Ferrante, I have no interest in the details of your arrangement with Mestre Kua, if indeed that is the creature's name. Nor will I insult either of us by feigning interest in your accounts. Do with the cargo as you please. You have demonstrated a head for business, but if I must caution you even now against wastefulness, you are beyond my aid. We are now in a position where we must trust one another. I trust that you understand our bargain will endure only so long as it is of benefit to the company which I represent. Just as I trust you, understand that the moment this ceases to be the case, I will not trouble either of us in seeking your excuses and apologies. I will forget your name, Mestre, and the company privateers will show you and your crew no more mercy than any other disreputable outlaw. With that understanding between us, let us proceed now as friends. I have enclosed a writ for your safe passage should you require it, and express renewed hope that you may one day seek to rejoin us in a more civilized setting. Respectfully, Ignato Castal. Interesting. Interesting. Is that the study? Oh, well, that seems to be the study, okay. Maybe we can free her.
behave now, Captain, or we'll beat you bloody. Again.
I'd like you to try. No, really. Come closer. I'll stand right here while you do.
She winks at you, a perfect guise of nonchalance, as she leans against a wooden pillar, but you can see her muscles are tensed, ready to strike.
Whoa now. You can't be up here. Not unless you've permission from Ferrante.
Startled, the guard jerks her hand for the hilt of her weapon. Wanna die like a bilge rat? No, then scurry
I
off.
ain't looking to die today. In fact, I think it's time for a shift change. I'm off duty. Don't know if you're bluffing or not, but I think I'll kill you all the same. Just to be safe.
Yes?
Yes, indeed. Okay, where are we? We are in the back line. Oh gods. Yeah, why can't we just be...
Well,
Okay, you'll go back. A phantom must come. At the front here. Rhoda, a priest. Don't really care. Defense. Well, it's Modwear time, I guess. It is Modwear time. Paul will stand here and block.
right here.
Cailvassa. We got a club on. Should have changed the weapons. Oh well. It's not too bad. Should probably go for the priest. Here we go. The marauders can dive in. Okay.
I'm here.
Give us strength and diminish the others' strength.
Well,
Well. I don't know. I love chain lightning.
Yes.
Kevaver. We're on this guy here now.
With pleasure.
yeah?
I'm here. Of course.
Oh, great, we missed him. Ah. Oh well. Now we'll be better.
Yes.
Let's take out the marauder. Not enough. Maybe he'll die on his own? Yes. Praise the deep wounds. Can we attack the priest? Yes.
Yes.
Another priest. Kevaver.
Taste this.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Bullseye.
Oh, already. Okay, good. I didn't expect it. Oh well, the chain lightning will dissipate then, I guess. It's a shame. No, it doesn't dissipate.
Bring them down.
What is it?
All right.
I'm here.
Very well.
Yes?
That's the stuff.
This is a hostile takeover. You've dealt with Castol, so I think you know what I mean.
Of course.
You wouldn't be here to free me, would you, Loveson? What do you say? Let's kill Ferrante and burn his corrupt council to the ground. If my eternal devotion isn't enough enticement, there's a council seat in it for you.
Yeah, let's do this.
Loyal through and through. Always knew it was new blood filling your veins.
She grunts as you saw through the ropes until her bindings fall away.
Listen, this place is a powder keg about to blow. And while I'd love nothing more than to cut my own path to Ferrante, I got no firepower and a beat-to-shit body. So, I'll have to trail behind. I'll meet you in the council chambers.
Yeah. This is how we do it. We had to do this before, so no one kills her while we are dealing with Ferrante, right? One thing too much. Oh, we must prepare for the fight versus Ferrante, I think. How do we do this? Now you must get your bow back. Ah yeah, that's 2 slots. I remember. Then Kapanataga, yeah. I have to get that done, and we'll get Frostseeker instead. That will be a little bit harder. Ball and chain. You gain Saint Domaco's mercy, but you'll start with a shield. Start with that. Start with that. Start with that. You start with a Frostseeker, even though it's a risk. And you start with Glacier Bane. That's gonna be interesting. So join us next time when we take on Ferrante. Oh, let's maybe go and talk to her.
If your fate is to be the last I ever
Yeah.
see, I might die happy. What's happening out there? Any word from my crew?
She leans forward, features sharp with cunning.
Better yet.
Her voice lowers to an excited whisper. Yeah. We have to save her. We promised. And Ferrante was always our enemy. So thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. Next time we'll take on Ferrante. Have a great time until then and happy gaming.